In Turkey, population 8 million, you will find hospitable, polite, and extremely professional people centered around family, food, and culture. Because of their unique location centered between Europe and Asia, they're the product of a melting pot effect. Due to this, it's difficult to understand the pure Turkish culture for outsiders, and especially Turks. From a business aspect, they have an emerging market and high growth as identified by the International Monetary Fund. Their trading partners are Germany, Iraq, the UK, and Russia, and they contribute by exporting vehicle parts, machinery parts, knitted and crocheted goods, and articles.
Turkey is a country that occupies a very unique geographic position, being located partly in Asia and partly in Europe. Because of its location, Turkey has long acted as both a barrier and a bridge between the two continents, depending on the state of affairs between them. You might be surprised to hear that Turkey is actually larger by landmass than any European state. Turkey's capital is Ankara. However, its largest city and seaport, and perhaps its most well-known city to us Americans, is Istanbul. The modern Turkish Republic, which was founded in 1923 after the fall of the Ottoman Empire, is considered a parliamentary democracy. Despite its claim as a democracy, Turkey has recently shifted towards more of an authoritarian regime. The following clip is from an interview with Batu Akas, a student at Cal Berkeley who was born and grew up in Turkey. In this clip, he talks a little more about the current state of Turkey's politics.
The thing that's tough is it's kind of hard to right now because of how laws have been changed to benefit the current ruling power, but like now it's essentially become borderline authoritarian in a way that laws are being shifted by like Turkey's president to benefit the continuation of his rule.
Throughout this exploration of Turkish culture, we have discovered so many wonderful things that people have to offer, yet every country has ways in which they function they aren't always proud of. The Turkish government is not known for being the most organized or ethical, which can make solving major ethical business issues difficult. One business issue Turkey has struggled with for decades is related to child labor exploitation. Textiles, nuts, and grains are some of Turkey's largest exports and consequently major hubs for underage workers. While 15 is legally the youngest a child should be working nearly full-time in harsh conditions, there are many regulatory loopholes in which laws that make a failed attempt to protect those children. Many families feel they have no other choice but to send their children to work to keep themselves alive, while other families simply just find working in the fields to be a social norm rather than an ethical issue. But the reality is that as long as it is